Great rising, everyone. Message to the world. This is just coming back from the relaxation that I had needed, and then coming to a realization of a lot of things. Like today was a day where I actually really opened my eyes and showed so much gratitude and appreciation for where I am right now, not only in my life but where I am physically. And it's just like today, I went on a walk on the beach and I just looked, it was like, wow, I'm really fulfilling my dream. I'm really here in Puerto Rico. I'm here. Like, wow, I really made my 16-year-old dream come true, because it was at 16 that I knew, regardless what it was, I could live anywhere in the world where I wanted to be. Anywhere. I have a passport and everything. But Puerto Rico was where I wanted to be. And I knew that since 16 years old. I'd be in my 30s. However, I made it. I didn't give up on my dream, and I'm here. And it's like, for a second I got upset because it was like, wow, I have been so ungrateful. However, then I had to come to a realization where it was like, wow, I was such in a deep state of depression where I couldn't even show so much appreciation for why I came here in the first place, outside of grieving the death of my son and things like that. And it was just like, wow, I'm really here in Puerto Rico. I really fulfilled my 16-year-old dream. And it was like, the biggest part of it too was a lot of people didn't understand, oh, you want to be Puerto Rican so bad, you want to be Spanish so bad. No, baby, it was nothing about wanting to be Puerto Rican. It was nothing about wanting to be Hispanic, Latino, whatever you want to call it. It was just like, I understand them, I know them, and it was like, they are me, and as well as I am them. And it was like, I saw some women, so many people tend to body shame and things like that. And to let the truth be told, it was like, I've always grown up and I've always had Puerto Rican friends. I don't know why, but I've always had since a little kid. And it was like, growing up, I had soul food. And of course, here in Puerto Rico, they food is considered soul food too. But it's like, I'm chicken wings, yams, the collard greens, the potato salad, macaroni cheese, and stuff like that. But then you get to Puerto Rico, you get plátano and mofongo and beefsteak and chillo and all these beautiful things. And it was just like, not only that, it was just like, I learned to grow with appreciation of just not only the people, the food, the culture. It was just the way of being, of life. And it's like, a lot of people don't understand. Every place in the world, and I don't care where you go in the world, every world have a ghetto, every place got a hood, every place got a high class, every place got a low class. But the one thing I could say is just like, the women help me understand why you should stand in your confidence. I'm talking about, baby, it could be a big girl out here with a fupa and then some. But baby, guess what? The outfit, she gonna put it on with confidence, with her head held high. I have not seen one woman, even if they felt like their body was out of whack or whatever, looking down, feeling ashamed. No, they walked with confidence, with their head held high, whether they had the money or not. And I respected that, whether they respect me or not, because it's like, baby, we like lying cousins, whether you know it, you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all get to say the N word like we be saying it, like it's no tomorrow, like it's water. You know what I'm saying? Boat equals. My shout out in my conversation to all the Puerto Ricos. No, it's just like, I just, today, it was like, it hit me. And it kind of hurt my heart, because I'm not going to sit here and say, it hurt my heart to a point where it was like I wasn't being grateful or appreciative, because it was like, since I had got here on the island, why are you here? What made you come here? Baby, it ain't about the cost of living. It ain't about the quality of living, baby. Y'all not understanding the quality, how y'all being living. It's like, it's so many people here in Puerto Rico that's so creative. It's so many different businesses and avenues of how they can really advance this country, or advance this place, even get their place and position where they deserve. Like, I get sad sometimes because it's like living here, and of course having the special needs, it's not like the greatest place, especially if you got disabilities, or you're very, very sick, or you got special needs children. It may not be the greatest place to be. However, it is a great place to be. It might not be the greatest, but however, they put in a little bit of work and come together and unite and communicate amongst each other. Puerto Rico will be A1, baby. This place is a pot of gold. But it's like, I reached my childhood goal and dream of being here amongst the people myself, and understanding, yeah, have I faced a lot of discrimination and racism? Yeah, I have. There's some people that will be good to you, there'll be some, that won't. But however, I suit myself, because just the same way as I would do it in the United States, good morning, yes ma'am, no ma'am, same way I would do here in Puerto Rico, buen dia, que tengas buen dia, wherever it is, bendición. However, I had to, salute them and greet them. I'm going to do it with respect. And that's where I learned, through them, like, whether the people hate me or not, I still listen. I'll still hear. I done had people say so many nasty, mean things about me, because guess what? They didn't take the time or the chance or opportunity to get to know who I am. I know who you are. And it's just like, hey, misery loves company, and I'm not going to join it. I'm not going to condone it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to argue and go back and forth with you, because it's like, yeah, sometimes I get a little shy whenever it comes to me speaking in Spanish sometimes, but it's not like I don't know how to do it, or like I don't understand it. It's just like sometimes I get shy. And it's the same way with them, when they got to speak back into English. Some people are shy, not all, but some of them are. And it's just like, the beautiful thing of it is, it was just like, I made it. I came, I saw, I observed, I analyzed, I understood, and now I know even more. Like, it's some people holding on to stuff that they need to let go of here on the island. It's just like, baby, only place in the world that got a ghetto and a beach right up the street from it. It's somebody struggling right now in the United States. They make more money than what you do over here, but however, they struggling just to get over here to come see your beautiful country. And it's like, here sometimes you see they got spray painted, and it seems like in most cities, go home gringos. But it's like, shit, I had to be looking at them sometimes, because I'm like, damn, am I a gringo? Because I'm looking at my skin color. I'm like, shit, should I go over there to Louisa? But it's like, I feel like I was called to be here, the diaspora. And it's like, unity is needed here in this country so bad. It hurts my heart. It's like, it hurts my heart because it's like how I'm being treated. And it's like, to understand, like, there's Dominicans amongst the island, but of course they had to flee to come here. They got wives that are Puerto Rican and things like that. And then it's just like, when you meet the ones that do look like me and got my skin color, and it's just like, I get so amazed. And it's just like, when they wearing that afro, when some of y'all wearing y'all hair down and it's real curly, and they're like, oh, I want my hair. No, baby, rock them curls. You look beautiful. And I always make it my business, because I'm going to make it my business. And especially if your head held down and you a woman, ma'am, pick your head up, beautiful. You're beautiful. Even with the men, it's just like, hey, some of these men just ain't got that confidence, because some of them lack that misguidance sometimes, because it's like, here, no shade, no nothing. Puerto Rican kids are super well loved. They're well loved. Now, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be disciplining them, especially the little boys. In Puerto Rico, the boys just don't get disciplined. However, Everybody is well loved, but the boys, you could tell the boys don't get as disciplined as when they get hard on their daughters. But it's just like, still, it's just like the love and care that you see them, like the kids, oh, they gonna be protected in the right areas with the right people. You know what I'm saying? And especially like, I can tell the difference from the west side of the island to the east side. The east side is a little bit more hostile than the west side. The west side is more relaxed. The east side is more hostile and more stressed out. But however, it's just like so much. It's like, baby, y'all can de-stress. Take out, leave the politics over there. And y'all get it together here, so whenever it's time for y'all to go ahead and assert yourself to the United States to say, hey, y'all want to keep these ties and connections and things like that, y'all gotta speak up. However, it's like over here, equality, confidence, love, respect, boundaries. You know, once we conquer all those things, and I've learned to conquer those things while here. And baby, some of y'all do it through food. You know what I'm saying? I love the food. My first love of being like wanting to go to Puerto Rico, it wasn't because of somebody who I was dating. It was just how I was treated. And it was a teacher. I had a teacher. I think her name was Miss Feliciano or something like that. I can't remember. However, how she treated me was just like, and it was, I had a teacher that was from Puerto Rico, one from Chile, another one that was from the Dominican Republic. Yeah, those were, and a Cuban one. The Cuban one, she was mean as hell. But the other, the Puerto Rican, the teacher from Chile, and the Dominican teacher, oh my goodness, when I say my Dominican teacher, I'm not gonna lie, she was hard on me, baby. When especially because I was in her, I did all the Spanish levels all the way up into honors, and she was hard on me. But she would always tell me, baby, I'm talking to you with love because I see you. And it was like, also I had an art teacher, Mr. Marine. I don't know where that man is in the world, but that was the first man ever that ever just, I remember just coming to class and he was just like, I can't understand you, my child. And of course, you know, Mr. Marini will always be that teacher that I will always talk about and boast about, because he was the one that made me feel like to stand in my power. Because, you know, at 16 and then at 17, I had him all the way out till I graduated. And he even made it his business to come to my graduation. And I just remember just being there. And he made me feel like, stand in your confidence, Sharita. Respect your art, your quality. He just knew I had it in me, and he believed in me when I wasn't believing in myself. And it's like, it hurts my heart sometimes, because it's like, not only the country, but it was the people that taught me love. They taught me that it was okay to love. I didn't have to be cold. I didn't have to shut down myself. I didn't have to always be numb. Puerto Rican people have taught me so much. And then it's like, I've learned even more being on the island and experiencing it, because I understood every city, every ghetto, baby. And I came here, and my first move, I was in a decent neighborhood. And my second move, I was in the hood, though. I'm talking about the hood, though. And it's like, I'm okay with going from humble beginnings to work my way up to wherever it is that I need to be. It may not be the greatest of what somebody else want to expect out of me, because, you know, having expectation out of anything, you looking for yourself to have pure disappointment. However, it's just like food. Y'all drew me in with the food. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even just with the food at first. It was just the love. Then it was the food. Then it was the music, the culture, the respect, the confidence. Because y'all working on integrity, you know, for it. Because, baby, petty is petty in any language. So, you know, them petty family members. Yeah, Puerto Rico got that, what they call the bonchiche or cheshme or whatever you call it out here. The gossip queens, yeah, they got that out here too. Just like you done got in the black community, you got them aunties and grannies that's always talking about other people's business. Yeah, they got that here too. That's why I say we all the same. And me seeing that firsthand, it was just like, it's my own. Like, I laugh sometimes, and every time I smile, people always like, why is she smiling? It's just like, because it's a chuckle to me, because it's like, damn, we are the same. Y'all are a mirror of us. And I feel like it's so beautiful. And then people be like, girl, you crazy. I don't care if you call me crazy. You crazy. If I'm crazy, you crazy. You got to recognize it. Don't call nobody nothing that you ain't. I recognize it, and you recognize me. But it's a beautiful thing, though. And I'm going to honor it, and I'm going to respect it. Whether you love it, hate it, or love it, the underdogs is always going to be on top. And I love it. The last guy I talked to, his aunt Soul, Miss Soul, if you ever listen to one of my videos, if you ever watch tarot, I want that woman to know I love her arroz. I love her rice. Like, she would put, like, it seemed like she cooked her rice every time with love. I remember, my friend, I'm going to call them Martinez's family. And their mom was the first person that made me, I want to say that the dish is called platalón, with the platanos, the meat, cheese, and sometimes she put egg in it and something, and you layer it. Oh my goodness, baby. That dish there, get me so. I had chio frito when I came here, like visited my first time on the island. I fell in love. However, I love to go to Cantano to go get the food. And then it's like, oh, San Juan, if I needed to make sure and I couldn't get the miso manticao, I would go to Old San Juan or Piones. It's just like, in Piones, hey, it's seafood central right there. Beautiful. I love the coco frio. Like, it's the simple things that make it the best things. And it's just like, I'm not a person, I don't need a lot. It's like a lot of people like, oh, you rich, and she look like she got money. I hear it all the time. But it's just like, baby, I'm the simplest thing. Food, the music, dance with me, talk with me, laugh with me, baby. Because I'm here, I'm all about love. I'm all about unity. I'm all about healing. You got a problem, baby, I'm going to listen to you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to know and understand you, baby. But I'm going to give you the love that you need, because, hey, sometimes you just need that safe space. And, La Perla, they keep it lit over there. From Tuesday to Saturdays, exceptions of Mondays and Sundays and, special holidays. La Placita, you got the mountains. Orocovis, something like that. It's just like my experience of traveling this whole entire island. I feel so fulfilled. I feel so happy. Outside of, dealing with rude people, I'll deal with rude people here and there, hateful people here and there. But those that have been good, it outweighs everything, because it's just like, it's no other place like it. It's very unique. It's very different. However, I respect it. Now, will people respect me? Maybe not. But however, this still gonna be my Puerto Rico. I love this place. And today was where I realized, it was like, damn, I'm in this place. I'm here. I'm for real here. Like, I'm living here. You've been here. Like, I'm proud of myself, because I'm like, dang, you've been here 2 years. 2 years, girl. You did that. You did that. And that was something that I wouldn't have paid attention to, because I was in so much, people didn't ever understand. I was in so much pain, grief, sadness. Like, I'm still working through it. And it ain't like I'm not working through it, but I'm working through it. However, you hear it. That good morning, it does a lot. That smile you give, it does a lot. Seeing you walk around with your loved ones and your family, it means a lot. Because it gives me my strength to know I can heal anything. And it's like, as a single mother, Puerto Rico will make me feel like I can conquer and do anything. That's why I'm here. Because this was my first love, my first introduction back into loving myself, loving who I am, loving what I'm about. Puerto Rico and Puerto Rican people have taught me that, to bring that back out of me. And I didn't understand why every time I was here and the water kept calling me. It was calling me for a reason. My soul called me here, my spirit. And I'm here with love, with my heart open. It might be scorn and it might be hurt, but I'm still willing to love. Even though I'm shut off from, wanting actual relationships, it's just, I still want to enjoy y'all smile, the music, the reggaeton. Y'all big on reggaeton and salsa. And depending on where you go, especially that Santurce area, they got a little bit of bachata up in there because, the Dominicans. And of course, shout out to the Dominicans, because I think it was La Romana I went to in Santo Domingo. It's dope. And it's just like, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for an opportunity that most people won't ever get in their lifetime. However, I'm starting to understand why you should understand to start being grateful for where you are, who you are, and where you come from, and what your culture is about, and open this door to those that may not know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it don't have to be whitewashed. Because I met some people that they love that, thinking they had chicken breast. But hey, that's neither here nor there. However, to be fair, I love it here. I ain't going nowhere no time soon, baby. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I got my medical card. I'm chilling. And I'm going to enjoy these beach. And I'm going to enjoy y'all food, the music, the culture, and everything y'all do. Salute. See you soon.